Okay, concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby with the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back a hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Ooh. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy, chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen, got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah, they ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen you watch when you first dropped, that was clouded. Which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holla back. Just how the raps, I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Nobody catching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, and ain't no catching up in me.
Here goes another classic.
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic.
Riggedy rip the microphone and straight.
That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh.
Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone and straight.
Yeah,
that's the only way they gonna hear you.
Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap, gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world, never sleep on me. I'm still trying to wake them up, it's a free coffee. This is what you need, this is is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like, come on, it's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm locking loaded, this is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael. And ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline. But watch me go with showtime, that's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Come on.
Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight.
Right. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh.
Right. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my life into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut. You're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut.
Camelot time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Seoul and Los Angeles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it. So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead the
side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun. I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing but I'm serious, ma. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gonna do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, baby. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. It's a slippery slope. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds you planted. That. Bring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gonna do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, baby. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, say, look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make
Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton.
Leading off for Seoul, the center fielder, Kenny.
Here it comes.
Lofton.
Strike taken, good
First
bender
pitch,
on the
strike
outside
one.
there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes scoops it up, and that's the second out. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Suzuki.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Young has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The payoff pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
This is pulled into right.
Suzuki.
Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Jose Reyes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Underneath it now is Lofton, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A little low. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is there. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Gwynn is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only did now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
So he sets him down swinging. Francisco Lindor is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Duke Snider, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Into the box now, Alex Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's a strike to throw down. Gordon is not close as he's in there. With a stolen base. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Oh no, he let it eat him up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready with the payoff pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Gwynn moves over. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So digging in.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, number 7. He'll take his first hacks here. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. First offering on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded.
8. Second baseman, Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Lofton is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by leading off the inning, Bob Feller, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Bob Feller.
Hey now.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Kenny Lofton.
Ball 1. Now a hard liner, but foul. Line to the right side. Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Line hard toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up. There goes Altuve. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Reyes will swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The third baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer up.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snider.
Now batting, center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing. Missed that time. It's 0-1. Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is pulled into right. Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Alex Gordon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Wade Boggs, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman, Wade.
Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Chipper Jones is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Tony Gwynn stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in, Fred McGriff. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The first baseman
Popped him up. Chipper has room in foul territory. 1 out. Digging in, number 7. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Snyder is there. Makes the play. 1 away. At the plate, Big Daddy Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So here now Michael Brantley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Michael Brantley.
He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Kenny Lofton as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Hit out towards second. Backhanded, and a glove flip for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Joe Morgan. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Jones has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready now, Jose Reyes. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and 1 strike. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped straight up. Reyes shading to his right. 1 out. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not good. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Comes set and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Dig.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. It's out of here. In now, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The left fielder, Alex.
Slider there gets a swing and miss.
Gordon.
Into right field. That's a base hit. Riding in once again, Fred McGriff. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Clearly fooled there on the slider. High and deep to right center. Lofton ranging back to the track, and this will bang up against the wall. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they push their lead to 3 now. Now in the box, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The batter, number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back? Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. 1-0 the count. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But a foul ball. 1 and 2 now. The 1-2. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. It's out of here. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Ready once again, Duke Snider. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Misses, ball 2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a check swing here, but he holds. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The catcher,
stepping up now, Big Daddy Bones. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Jose Reyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he'll step on the bag himself in the inning. Digging in.
We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing.